So the major keyboard shortcuts that I want to show you are Command plus, which zooms in. So you can see I'm just zooming in right here. Command minus, which zooms out right here. When you're zoomed in, you can hold down spacebar. So I'm just holding down spacebar. So spacebar is still being held down, and then I can click and drag, and that's called panning. So zoom in, zoom out, panning. Command 0, and that's fit to screen. And let me give you a few keys on top of these. So those are kind of the navigation keys, Command plus, Command minus, spacebar, and Command 0. And then let me give you a few keys that if you hit, you'll be like, what is going on? One of them is tab. So if you hit tab accidentally, you'll notice that all of everything disappears. So if you notice everything has disappeared, you probably accidentally hit tab. Similarly, if you hit F a couple of times, everything really disappears. And I'm not going to even get into why that is. Just F as in Frank, is going to make things disappear. So if you see yourself like this, you can either hit F again, or I think, you can hit escape as well. Escape is generally the answer to all problems. And then one more thing is if you hit Q, I'm not going to quite get into what Q does, but if you see yourself in a window that looks like this all of a sudden, probably means you've hit Q. So I'm going to be focusing more on snafus that people run into than actually doing things right. So if you hit Q again, you'll get out of this. So those are just some weird things. F, tab, and Q are shortcut keys you want to know just in case you run into any of those situations right there. The other keyboard shortcuts that I want you to know just as a base start, and I won't even show you examples of these because I'll show them more later, is undo is Command Z. So to undo and redo, Command Z. Copy is Command C. Paste is Command V. Cut is Command X, select all is Command A, and save is Command S. Yes, I know I just ratted those off. One way to kind of remember the most important keyboard shortcuts in Photoshop is if you just look like Z is cut, or excuse me, Command Z is undo, X is cut, C is copy, V is paste. And yes, I know many of you are saying you know this from every program ever, and some of you are saying you don't know this. So just putting this out, this is select all, this is S. So these kind of 6 keys right here are sort of the most important in Photoshop, and there's a reason for that. They're easy to press. So I just want to flag that the space bar allows you to pan, Command and plus, zoom in, and then Command and minus, zoom out, and then Command and 0, fit to screen. So those are the major shortcut keys. I will be introducing many more later on, but knowing those 8 or 9 different keys right there puts you far above the rest of the crowd. All right, let's get back to something a little bit more fun, combining 2 images into a single canvas.